James and I are going to be building a combat robot from Camp Witch Doctor.
We got the big cheese. We can make all these, and we chose this one.
Yeah, they have all these different kinds of kits, and James wanted a flipper, so he went for the big cheese. So let's get this thing. We're going to go inside. We're going to get it out of the box, and we're going to show you just some hints and tips along the way from us building it. All right, Jamesy, so what's inside this thing? Open it up.
Stuff to build a Battlebot.
Let's see.
Oh, hey, a controller.
So what do we have here? So this is a FlySky FSCT6B. We know FlySky because FlySky we use on some of our bashers and some of our drift cars, some of that kind of stuff. So we know that.
We got an instruction manual.
A whole build book. That is awesome. We definitely are going to need that.
Oh, hey, parts, like chassis stuff.
Look at that. So this is actually the big cheese. This is the cheese specific. There's a little mouse and everything. That's awesome.
And then we got some wheels, safety glasses.
Cool.
Thingy bobbies. I think it's.
It says this is from Fingertech Robotics, which we bought some stuff when we made Dragon's Breath. We bought some stuff from Fingertech Robotics. These are the two little ESCs.
We got a what's it called?
Servo.
Servo, yeah.
It's like a servo. Yep.
Batteries.
Oh, wow, cool. Oh, we need the batteries.
We got some cones.
Some cones.
I guess it's like for driving practice.
Oh, look at this. There's stickers in here. It looks like a tool. Looks like maybe a Phillips screwdriver.
Some motors.
And then some motors. Sweet. All right.
Wheel.
What does this say? This is official robot builder. Oh, look at that. So once we're done, it's actually signed by Andrea herself. That's really cool. So once we're done, you can sign your name and you will be an official robot builder. All right, we're going to get started. I apologize, I did not get as much building footage of this bot as I hoped to, and that's for actually a really, really good reason. It was the holidays, I was still working, my kids were out of school, and here's the deal. Using this instruction manual and this instruction manual only, my 10-year-old James was able to fully assemble this bot and get it working. So shout out to Andrea and Mike and the team at Team Witch Doctor for putting together such a good set of electronics that unsupervised my 10-year-old got his bot to work. Couple things for you to know about it. There's a few times in the instructions, and I can't 100% remember exactly where, that the verbiage in the instructions kind of refer to this wire, like quote unquote, this wire plugs in here, this wire plugs in there, and there's not a picture related to it. That's because they are also providing a whole 20 video series, literally 20 videos on YouTube that go along with every step in here, and so that you can see them doing it as you do it. Really great videos. I checked a few of them out and they were really helpful, but honestly my kids were still able to actually just assemble it just like this. The only other slight hiccup that my kid had was once everything was plugged in and driving, one of the ESCs wasn't calibrated quite the same as the other one, and so he had to go in, we had to go in, I stepped in and helped him, my older son stepped in and helped him, and we were able to recalibrate the ESC so that both motors drove at the same speed. What would happen is if he pushed forward, it would kind of slightly veer off on the side. Really simple. The ESCs actually came with a piece of paper in the bag that actually showed how to calibrate them. And it was a very, very simple process. And ever since has driven beautifully. So those are the only two things that we noticed. And they were two very, very minor things. Again, huge shout out to Team Witch Doctor. My son literally put your kit together based on your instruction manual. That's a sign of a really good instruction manual. So the bot is officially done. It's time for us to go give it a test drive. We have some Hexbug Battlebots that we can battle it against, and we have our very own Dragon's Breath that we have built before, and we can test it against that. Let's go for it.
No! You stand no chance, Logan! You stand no chance! Yes! Yes! 3, 2, 1, go! Oh gosh! Oh my gosh! Do my partner! No way! Yes! Yeah! Survive! That's all you have to do, James. Don't let him get you in the corners! Oh!
Viper's actually kind of hard to get out of the box.
I know, but they're so bad for the other one. Oh, that goes my last piece, but that doesn't matter. We know the pieces. Oh my gosh, I just ran straight into you. I try so hard, but I fail every time. Yeah. Oh.
Go out.
No. Yeah. Come on, move.
There's no way he doesn't go out.
Oh, gosh. Oh, I think I found my weakness. My person's weakness. Come on. No!
All right, battle of the high boxing versus the big cheese. All right, James, you count it down.
3, 2, 1, go! Oh my gosh, that was way too easy.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go! Yeah!
All right, so I got to be careful with the way.
You do not let me get on top of you.
Oh.
Gotcha. 3, 2, 1, go! Hyper focus. Come on, Mustang. What are you doing? I'm so confused. Yeah! Go!
Yeah, it's not good force there.
Hey, I did. Ah! Yeah! Yeah!
All right, Dragon's Breath with no weapon versus the big cheese. It's going to be a pushing sumo match.
3, 2, 1, go! Oh God! I knew it. Yeah! Oh! Come on, big cheese! No!
All right, so turns out there's a reason why there's different weight classes.
Yeah.
Back from all the battles, James, what do you think? How cool is this thing?
Amazing.
We've built other ones. We've built little Amazon wooden ones. We have Hexbugs. We've built our own. How does this compare to some of those other ones that you can get?
It's really good. Like, I would say it's probably... I like it a lot. It's probably better than the wooden kits.
Yes, for sure.
We fought it against the Hexbugs, and I think you guys saw how that went.
Yeah.
And then there's Dragon's Breath over here, which, well...
It's a different class.
It's a different class.
It's
probably,
so
like,
much heavier.
Yes, and it's like, he would just get under and go, eat.
And then just push it along. I mean, much bigger motors, much bigger battery, all that kind of stuff. Didn't even use a weapon, of course, because we didn't want to tear this up yet.
Yeah, just single go.
But the driving was really good.
Yeah.
So this was one of the things. When we get those cheaper ones, like the $60 Amazon wooden kits, they're a bunch of fun, just like this is, but driving them is miserable.
Yeah, it's...
So one of the cool things they did is they give you a proper controller, proper ESCs and motors, so that you can actually drive it around and do really well with it. Like, no questions asked. It drives really, really well. Really happy with how it drives. So 2 different things I'm thinking of. One, do we get another one? Because, like, battling it versus Hexbugs isn't really a match. Battling it versus, of course, like the bigger Battlebot that we've had, not really a match. But it versus some of its other compatriots, like, maybe this would be fun. So they have some hammer bots. They have other flipper bots. They have lifter bots. And so, James, you and I were talking about maybe we'd want to get another one of the lifters. So they have a lifter like the Hungry Hippo, Gimme 5, Destruction Zone, and Close Encounter. And we're thinking that either Hungry Hippo or Close Encounter.
Yeah.
Because the Close Encounter has a nice, like some wedges and a nice little lifter arm. Hungry Hippo has these teeth, but it also has some like arms to kind of grab there. So that could be a bunch of fun. So maybe we get something like that. One of the cool things that Witch Doctor lets you do is they actually let you download all the files so you can 3D print your own chassis and everything for it. So once you have one of these, if you have access to a 3D printer, you can print any of these and move the electronics over to them. That is a really, really crazy value. So if you are interested in getting into BattleBots or any kind of little combat robotics, products. I will leave a link down in the video description to the Team Witch Doctor website where you can actually pick up this one or one of its others. And then at that point, once you build it, you're actually combat legal. They have links in the instruction manual to the different combat organizations, and this actually fits in the 1 pound plastic group, so you can actually go out and battle if you want to. So maybe we'll see you at one of those. And let me know down in the comments, are you interested in this? I'm kind of thinking about like maybe modifying it. Like, do we do bigger motors? Do we do faster servo to make the flipper go faster? Yeah, do we put metal armor on it? Do we just print it? What do we do? So let me know if you're curious and want to see more of us doing that on the channel, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you, and goodbye.